this week. Having a good weekend and had a great date night tonight. Now we're trying to get back to our action. Previously, we dealt with moonshiners in the swamp, saloon chaos, and other shenanigans. This episode, we get up to some horse rustling, crop burning, and an ambush. Possibly a few other activities in between, but we'll see. For now, we're going to get rolling and see what we got going on. First, I want to get a little personal with some of our gang mates at camp. We have been neglecting our side activities for a bit, so we're going to go get that shit done.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm Odriscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right, then. Grab your horse and let's go.
Kieran's a shy, nervous little fella, but I like Kieran. He's not all that bad.
Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach. Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long
Hi,
ago
Ducky.
I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now where's this spot?
Not much further.
This poor guy. Arthur, you're so hard on poor Kieran. He's not such a bad dude. We've encountered plenty of worse.
This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure.
I can't tell if it's dawn or dusk. Either way, it looks beautiful.
Looks perfect. Pick a spot. Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got them. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
A little quiet fishing to get us started.
You getting many bites there, Odriscoll?
I ain't an Odriscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. Was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Colm goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran Odriscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
Poor kid.
So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What? What in
Not
the world?
in the slightest,
Arthur,
my
you
friend.
seeing this? The fella's naked as a jaybird. I promised loyalty. He says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to
Hey,
nobody,
what's
he
the
says,
line?
how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow
Why don't you take a break?
I just can't manage to.
The water's
Is
wonderful.
that why you like this spot?
My lord. There's
You
somebody
here
needs
for
to go
some
to confession.
fishing?
We hope to. You haven't scared them all away, have you?
Oh, just so you fellers know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Fucking Kieran's all hot for this new spot now. He's all excited.
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about. Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach. Hope we land this monster.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see. So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now you'll never be alone again.
You got it. That has got to be the one, right?
It might be. He's putting up one hell of a fight.
Oh man. Reel 'em in, Arthur, reel 'em in. Roar, fishies.
Not bad, but it ain't the one we saw jump out of the water.
Yeah, but it's a bass. It's at least respectable compared to little baby bluegill or something else.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified of one of Colm's boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. Like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
You're such a hard ass sometimes, Arthur. God.
Nice catch. But that's not the big one we saw.
I wonder if you can actually get the required lure before doing this little side quest and land that sucker with Kieran. I wonder if he'd be happy.
Not sure, but
Or at least, you know, if you'd get a little moment between the two of them that you wouldn't otherwise have. I should try that sometime. See if it's doable. It'd be nice to see. This one's a real fighter. I doubt it's the fish, but it's gotta be something decent size at least. Shit.
No, that's not it.
Thanks for reminding me, Kieran.
I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait. You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
Oh. Easy. Easy there. Hard, boy.
Gentlemen, mind if I warm myself a minute? I'm getting too old for this. Living in tents, on the run. At my age, I thought I'd be living on some farm somewhere, having some serving girl feed me freshly peeled grapes and another massage my feet. Funny how things turn out. So I'm stuck in the wilderness.
So scared it would soar. Out with old Phoenix went pouring through. I hadn't been boring 6 inches or more till it all from my auger so freely did pour. She wiggled her ass, looked up, smiled, and said, "Bear down on your auger, for I know you struck all." Things went on and on for a week or 10 days. My auger machinery got to firing.
Arthur! Arthur!
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay. Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, boy.
Let's see what all we can get done.
Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Fear not. He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches. But he gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. We just need to find him before he scurries off again. I think it's just up here. Reckon it's that one with the fire outside.
Let's take a look.
Shit, this don't look so good. Well, he clearly ain't here, so where is he?
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the
Found
looks of things,
anything?
it wasn't a social call.
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
What do you think?
There's some blood here. That ain't good.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess maybe 12 hours ago?
But no body?
Not yet. Look. Tracks. Come on.
Alrighty.
All right, boy.
They went down the path here. How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
I always liked Trelawney. He had a manner about him that made him both whimsical
When me and
and
Javier
entertaining.
Went down with Trelawney to get Sean after the bar fight, I swear he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. Talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
Hey, look. They continue on the other side of the tracks. These tracks lead into the forest here.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Hey, get back on your horse.
Excuse me. Yeah. Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
All right, you two. Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here. One more? You are done now. You stay there. Where is Trelawney?
I don't know anything.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
Let me see you again, you hear me?
You got lucky there, my friend.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
Yeah, the sooner we can get out of here, the better. Though, to be fair,
Okay.
this first camp
I'm
down
good.
south
What do
ain't
you
so
think they
bad.
want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
It's the second camp down south that I'm not a big
He
fan
sell his
of.
own sister to save a train fare.
Mostly
He don't
because
know
of how
not
things
to talk.
escalate.
He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean,
Yep.
how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Guess it is. Sometimes I'd wish we'd spent more time with Trelawney. I especially like the mission that we'll see later where him and Arthur go on a stagecoach robbery. He's actually quite fun to work with. It's always nice working with professionals who know what the hell they're doing. And Trelawney is a con man of the highest order. In fact, I'd say his cons are usually more successful than Dutch's and Hosea's, which is saying something.
Hold! Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Who knows what he told them? Let's get after those sons of bitches.
Quick, find them! They're trying to hide in the field!
Saw a
You
little.
wait till I find you.
We need to find these bastards!
God damn these sons of bitches.
They're gonna get away! Let's find them!
Come on, you cowards. We got one more, Charles.
Jesus. Cornfield chases. Definitely intense.
He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
He's mine.
me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet. Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
I love Arthur and Charles's relationship that way.
Of course. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on. Shit.
You're done. I think I heard enough from you.
He should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy. He does it.
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Only I could say that were true.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
You sound like you've been through the ringer, Trelawney. And I know you have. Poor fella.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunters. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
There always seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
True enough, Arthur. True enough. Well, since we've nailed that, I think we'll go in. Let's have a look at our map here and see what we got cooking.
Just enough to eat.
Didn't think I'd see that today.
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money? Sure.
I always liked this old guy too.
Well, thank you. Say, where you
He's
from?
not as weird as Mickey, but he's always been pretty civil when I've encountered him, so I like him.
Leave? This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go see what we can do for John. Good old John. Haven't seen him in a fat minute.
Out of the damn way.
Can I help you there?
Sure. They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican
Yes, sir.
out by the stables.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
Good men. Like you.
You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody. And everywhere, there's trouble. Who are you?
Like I said, we had a run of bad luck in the West. Lost some money on a failed railway speculation. We heard good men can do well in this country.
Sure. And bad men. We haven't recovered as much as I hoped from the war. My family tried. My sons are good boys, but it's been hard. Like I said,
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
no.
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on a boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
And the Braithwaits?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse rustling away from the public.
Go to the stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred. Tranquilo.
Crazy old fool.
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet. If they're there already, they better keep their heads down. You don't need this to be any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
So how are we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions.
Still, despite of what they ended up getting, this horse theft ended up being pretty good money.
Okay.
All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. Head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
Hold.
Yeah.
Not too bad, John. Not too bad.
That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. All right. I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. We'll head around the front, hitch up there.
I see these big plantations in this game.
All right, let's hitch up here.
The one thing I can think of is, if you owned a property like this nowadays, I mean, who the hell all that grass?
Let me do the talking.
I mean, Jesus, that is a lot of yard work. I would want to shoot myself.
Hello there.
Can I help you, boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
Is that so?
Unofficially.
Of course. This here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy. Cerberus is a real reliable stud. Fathered many a race winner. This one's Old Faithful. He was a champion, briefly, until he hurt his leg, didn't you, boy? Amazing runner, though. He's up for sale for a decent price. Boss would probably sell him to you if you made the right offer. And this here is Old Father Time, my favorite horse. His coat might be a little...
Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognizing us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Easy.
Easy now.
Take it easy now. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions.
Whoa, now.
It's okay, boy.
This way. Come on.
Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Go, get out of here!
What the hell you doing? Stop! Stop! We're being robbed! Stop these men! Stop!
More coming this way! Out of the field! Watch it! There's guards by that wagon!
You just some dead! Put a bullet in that!
They're sending out riders! Go! I'll hold them off!
Damn! The gate's blocked!
Go left! Into the fields!
Yep.
Look there! The fence is down! Come on! See if we can get rid of them in the trees!
I think we're clear.
No, look out! There's more of them on the road!
God damn! Shoot him!
You see any more of them?
No?
Don't think so.
All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove quick before we run into any more trouble.
Whoa! Hey there, boy!
Shit! One of the stallions is loose. Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, now.
There we go. I thought I was on top of that and I wasn't.
Hey, Morgan! Over
I see you.
You got him. Well done. Clemens Cove's just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. Easy. You think they look like they're paying 1,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
That'll be on my gravestone. I love it, Arthur.
Whoa!
And while we're in the middle of this, interesting point for discussion.
Come here.
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No.
I don't like Cubans.
That is some awfully specific
so.
racism.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for them.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Considering what he pays for most other horses, that's a fucking bargain. Even if it weren't what we were promised.
Believed the yarns. One of that Gray family. Imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
That'll happen sometimes, unfortunately. But we still did good. So while we're on this particular strand of story, I thought it'd be good point to bring up for discussion. What's everyone think about the Greys and the Braithwaits? Who do you think is the worst of the two families? Which family irritates you more? Do you think they're both equally bad? And, you know,
Sheriff Morgan.
if one of them irritates you more, which one? Personally, I'd test the Braithwaits a little bit more. I don't like either of them, but for whatever reason, the Braithwaits just irritate me more in our interactions with them. I very much do not like them.
It was fun going out and working with you, Arthur.
I've seen too many friends get killed to see it as quite so fun.
Well, I'd rather be shot for an outlaw than hanged for a thief.
Reckon it's about the same in the end.
Maybe. Anyway, it was fun.
Sure.
Save you. Save everybody. You know me. I'll go back to Blackwater and get the money. Meet y'all someplace and we'll be home free. That's it. Just think about it. That's all I'm saying. Way I see it, we gotta try.
I'll think about it.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you say. Always.
Hey.
Don't you tell him a thing about that money.
I ain't a fool, Arthur.
I know. I just don't trust him. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay, Arthur.
Morning, Arthur.
So,
Oh, it's a
Arthur,
nice, beautiful morning.
is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
I'm gonna go out with you. I'm gonna have to look my best. So, can I borrow $10? Can I borrow a few dollars? I'm good for it.
Borrow money? Oh, you horrible man.
Uncle trying to fucking borrow money from his Grimshaw as if that was ever going to go well.
You're only gonna have to shovel that as manure later.
Yeah, but I don't see you carrying it, so... Tilly. Chores are good for us. Keep the morale up, keep people happy, keep Mrs. Grimshaw from fucking murdering members of the camp. That's a darn good thing, too. You know, I always mount this hay bale, and I definitely don't mean it happens. Hi, vey.
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days. You've barely touched me in weeks.
What do you want from me?
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise with the Lovebirds. Horses will be happy with that.
Hey, come here, kid.
What? Why?
Don't you disrespect me, boy.
I didn't. Damn, Bill.
You know, I don't like your attitude.
Well, okay then.
Ah, damn right it's okay.
Get lost, Bill.
Half shit.
Ah, Lenny.
Hi there.
Keep working hard like you have been.
Of course.
You'll go a long way.
Okay.
Bill's in a ripe old mood. He's trying to see what that was all about, but I guess they didn't want to say nothing, so it is what it is. Let's finish the camp chores and get back out there. There's stuff to be done. Though we made good progress in our first hour,
Glad to
so
see
we'll
someone else
see.
in camp working.
Good morning, Arthur.
My lady. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Pearson.
Morning, Arthur.
Reverend.
Oh, Sadie. Sally. Sadie. So I managed to get back into Valentine and collect on those sheep.
What? That wasn't too smart.
It was fine. I put your share in your wallet.
Okay. Thanks.
Why, thank you,
Are you
John.
here to arrest me?
Well, we're definitely getting into it now.
Good day, Mr. Morgan. Oh, hey.
More did I. Always gotta enjoy that, did I?
What we doing so far south, Arthur? I don't like it.
Seems as good a place as any to get chased by the law, Miss Tilly.
You ain't so dumb as that, Arthur. I'm a Negro.
I know. I'll keep you safe, Miss Tilly.
My mama was a slave until she was 15 years old, Arthur.
I'll keep you safe, miss. You have my word.
Hi there.
Morning to you.
Here we are, another day.
Keeping out of trouble there?
Of course I am.
Good. I'm done with trouble for a while.
Fine.
God.
How are you?
Hey. Thanks again for saving me in that cornfield.
Of course. You do the same.
Let's keep our eye on Mr. Trelawney. Well, I should get back to it.
Sounds good.
Hello.
Looks like Charles is gonna do that chore, and we've got.
Unfortunately, I do.
Well, you don't.
Okay. Hello there.
You told her.
Oh, stop nosing around.
She's losing it, that girl. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right then, Arthur.
Well. Time to get a shave and then get right back to it.
Micah.
Hello?
You got a guilty look.
What are you talking about?
You're up to something.
Sure.
Not too bad. Now Arthur's looking sharp again. Well, let's go hang out with Trelawney for a bit.
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. I would have even thought. Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach.
I really like doing it with him shaved because his facial expressions are much more fun.
Bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads.
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I'd done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. Very informed on the comings and goings of
Alden
coaches
is
around
definitely
these
an
parts.
amusing character.
Ah, I see.
I could probably afford to go a bit faster in some of these. I try not to ride too fast because I want to be able to catch all the conversations for anyone watching. So the conversations are quite fun.
We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Come on, things to do.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off. How you doing?
Trelawney, for a man who was beaten only a day ago, you've made quite the remarkable recovery, my dear sir.
Money to be made on the new railroad for those who know which way the skip floats.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking past the...
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
What the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
It's always fun doing tasks with Trelawney.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
You're always bound to get something
Okay,
interesting.
Let's go. This way.
It's a shame there aren't more missions with Trelawney, really, because his level of professionalism in play acting, there's no one else like him. I feel like even for as much of a master con man as Hosea is, Trelawney pulls the act off better.
In on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Here we are. This is the spot. Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Whoa, easy.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small joke. Would you sing something for me? I'm looking for a mezzo-soprano.
Well, I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
I feel like he was covering his mouth to keep from laughing.
Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough. Mrs. Damson, magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
He was so good.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once. Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Quite well done indeed. I think good old Moonshine deserves a treat. He's been such a good boy as of late.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I apologize for the brief break, but oh, I can't wait any longer. Sorry about that. We are back in action now. Oh boy. Well, we're getting ready to see Hosea soon, but I think before we do, we'll make one more brief pit stop on the side quest meter and take care of this debt here in town, since it'll be problematic to try and get it done later.
I've been trapped down here.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn foot.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? Whoa, now. That's a fool.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing to no worse down there, I swear.
Well, why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now!
All right. I ain't got nothing to hide. I got my boy sleeping down there. It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
Yeah, get down.
You just stay away from me.
Know what I tell you about talking to your pa that way?
Oh, thank God.
Don't shoot me, please. Just leave us be.
No, the chains! Shoot the chains! Oh, finally! Thank you. Oh, you sick
I'm sorry.
son of a-
Please forgive me. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't face that he was gone. I was teaching Sammy how to hold the rifle proper out by the river. The recoil shot him backwards. He slipped into the river. The water pulled him downstream so quick. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what to do. I searched up and down that riverbank for days.
What?
But I couldn't find my boy.
Hmm?
I just miss
What
him
do you
so
want?
much. And you remind me of him.
There you go.
You look just like him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's too late for apologies. You just count yourself lucky that I don't kill you for what you did.
Don't know what else you want from me. Take what you want. I don't care anymore.
Ooh. Talk about a little rough little bit of drama there.
Well, I've seen it all.
Our debtor seems to have vanished. We'll get back to him later. Okay. Well, now he's back. It's weird how that goes. We'll knock him out of the way real quick. Jeez, that was not the smoothest horse dismount ever. Oh my lord.
When Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We
Don't be shy, ain't no one around.
Just my auntie?
Your auntie's long past prudishness.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Hello there, sir.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
So far, pretty smooth. But does it ever really go that smoothly? I think we all know better.
Sure would.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh.
Damn choir boy.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard! Come on!
Let's go!
Sturdy little fella, weren't he? Jesus.
Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
All right, well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
Yeah, you're clear. Stop wasting my time with your talk.
How's your luck?
Okay, boy.
Let's go see Jose now.
Howdy! It's always when you least expect it. That's for sure. Whoa there!
Hey, fellas, I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
These fellers.
Please come in, sir.
Arthur's like, what the hell have I walked into?
This way, sir.
He's not
A
used to such
gentleman to see
fancy
you,
shit.
ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think Well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metals.
She ain't gonna pay you in a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine. We don't have time for this. Ready? Let's get out of here.
Yep, we're ready. We're moving.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of horse. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea in the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaits still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
We just robbed their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they've taken on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then.
This mission is quite fun. I do enjoy it. The one thing I do have to say about this entire story arc is there's a guy who put it pretty well. I don't blame the Grays or the Braithwaits for finding out who the gang is. They weren't exactly being coy or subtle, especially with how Hosea was running some of the operations. But is there any reason why both the families had to find out at the same time? That was really kind of a rough, you know.
Grays English.
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Grays?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
Good old Sean. He's a riot. I love the little fucker.
Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hey, hold it right there.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah! They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town.
I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
I wonder if it's normal for brothers to kill each
Just
other in
over here.
Scotland and Ireland, because
Straight
that's
down the
exactly
path
how
here.
this is going to end.
It's kidding, so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Fancy, because if some folks got all the money...
Took care of that business right fast.
How you getting on? Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella. Come on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble. That's good. That's good for here. Should be enough for here. That should do it.
I'm gonna douche this too. Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. Haha! Now let's go light ourselves a fat cigar. I got the redhead! You'll pay for this! We'll hold this one up. Get those beers fucking down. Let's light it up then. Come on. Grab some horses from the station. Come on.
Right now, we got company. Look out!
Where are these bastards coming from? Boy, got it. More men up ahead. Oh, they've got it. Heads off.
I like how some of these jackasses are running out in their PJs. Like, we really caught them with their pants down.
There goes our right out of here.
The wagon we saw come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way. Jesus! There's more of them! Stay with me! More guards coming in! I'm gonna leave you alone. We'll kill everybody in this town! Down this way! They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess.
I want them dead! Now! Come on! See? There it is! Maybe they haven't unloaded that cash yet.
They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
I'm a little amazed the horses didn't bolt without all much action was going on with the fire.
You right, follow me. Look out! There's more of them! You asked for it! Straight out the main gate! Come on! Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Let's go, Sean.
Here we are. Home, sweet home.
Can you let Hosea know how we got on?
Looks like we got a mission from Micah. And we all know that those never end well, but we'll do it anyway. Because we got to. This will probably be the last one of the episode.
Okay.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess. Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The Odriscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the Odriscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger. Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things. Like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Colm, Odriscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you gotta take.
I killed Colm's brother. A long time ago. Then he killed
A woman I love dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago. Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
All right. I don't like it, but let's do it.
Fine. Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
You know, I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different. And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head? Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And Odriscoll.
There is wisdom in that. I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
Odriscolls, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big. Caring too much. That...
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm Odriscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Easy, easy.
I'm about to meet the man himself, Colm Odriscoll.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. A lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here, Colm? Is this thing over?
Oh, Jesus. Ambushed.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not anyway.
Alfred? I don't know. Colm's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colm's right, we can draw them all back.
True.
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him.
Did I kill you? Oh, not yet. No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
See how well we can do this. This mission always gives trouble.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Colm.
How's the wound? I hardly feel it. You will. Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Colm.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Colm, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. Let's see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Arthur's got some real problems, it seems like. Ow.
Shoot your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of me.
gotta get the hell out of here. Jesus.
Come on, boy. Get me home.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away.
Yeah, you did.
Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Jesus.
You're safe now. That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
These sequences start happening as Arthur has more and more near-death experiences, and the animal you see is based on your alignment. For those who haven't seen, high honor, he sees a buck, which is the embodiment of nobility and
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
honor and all that, and then the
Well,
coyote
not
or
quite
wolf
yet,
are the
Reverend.
other way around.
Good. How you feeling?
About the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Oh.
Morning, Arthur.
Not looking too bad. A little bit longer in the hair, but other than that, we're looking alright.
That's a feeling I can relate to.
Good morning, Arthur. Hi, folks.
Hello.
Good morning.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
No reason. Just making sure.
Okay, Arthur.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Glad to see you back on your feet.
A few new scars, but I'll live. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure.
How's it going with you?
I don't think this law disguise is fooling anyone.
Good.
Morning.
Why don't you just sit down?
What's been going on?
You know, this and that.
Well, I'll leave you to whatever that is.
All right, then.
Room by the fire here,
All
Mr.
good,
Morgan.
Charles?
Hello?
You still glad you joined up with us?
Of course.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Bye, Arthur.
Pearson?
Mr. Morgan.
Thank you for all your work.
Of course, Mr. Morgan.
I mean that.
I should do some work.
And everyone's happy to see Arthur back. Alright, well, I think that's the end of this episode. We're going to try and slip one in. It may not be as long as the others, but we're going to see what we can do. At any rate, we'll be right back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thanks for joining us.